Assalamualaikum students. I'm Mrs. Anila Yasmin. It is your second year English literature class. Today I will complete the poem which I had started yesterday, Prayer Before Birth, written by Lois MacNeice. So today we are going to complete it. The last stanza: I am not yet born, oh fill me with strength against those who would freeze my humanity, would drag me into a lethal automation, would make me a cog in a machine, a thing with one face, a thing, and against all those who would dissipate my entirety, would blow me like a thistle down hither and thither, or thither and thither, like water held in the hands would spill me. Let them not make me a stone, and let them not spill me, otherwise kill me. So this is the last lines from line number 11 to 15, and we are going to discuss these lines. I'm not yet born, the poet says, through the mouth of that unborn child. He says that the unborn child is a nature lover. In the previous lines, we talked about is the child's love for nature. We discussed in the previous lines, and in these lines, the unborn child needs strength against the enemies of humanity, to guard against him from all kinds of tyrant acts from different people. He does not want to be pushed into automotive system and be the cog of them. He wishes to stand against all those who try to ruin his existence. So he does not want to be jolted and blown like thistle down, flowers, leaves here and there, or spill like water held in hand. So he does not want to be fortified or spill like water, otherwise they can kill him. So बच्चों, ये जो लास्ट लाइंस हैं ये बड़ी कंक्लूडिंग लाइंस हैं. इसमें जो पोइट है वो आपको ये बताना चाह रहा है कि आई एम नॉट येट बॉर्न, अभी मैं पैदा नहीं हुआ, लेकिन मुझे ताकत चाहिए, स्ट्रेंथ चाहिए. वो फिल मीन भर दो मुझे विद स्ट्रेंथ, उस ताकत के साथ, अगेंस्ट दोज, उन सारी चीज़ों के ख़िलाफ़, हु वुड फ्रीज़ माई ह्यूमैनिटी, जिन चीज़ों ने मेरी ह्यूमैनिटी को फ्रीज़ कर देना है, मुंजमद कर देना है, जमा देना है, मीन फिनिश कर देना है. वो ड्रैगन मी इनटू अ लीथल ऑटोमेशन, और मुझे वो ताकत मिलनी चाहिए कि जो कि मैं शदीद ज़ालिम जो इंसान हैं वो मुझे मोहलिक मशीन की शक्ल में आगे धकेल रहे हैं. वो मुझे मशीन के पहिए की तरह वो जो पुर्जा ना बना लें. इन फैक्ट ही इज़ अगेंस्ट द modern civilization in which man is like a machine. You had read a poem, The Hollow Man, in your first year compulsory syllabus. In that poem, it has been described that how the modern man is involved in an automatic life, like a machine. He is doing his work from morning till evening. So it is also an alarming situation for the humans if they are not giving proper time to the nature, to the natural objects, and to, there is also a poem, I think you have read it in your first year class, named as Leisure. Yes, Leisure, in which the poet is going to lament the situation that the modern man is busy in his daily pursuits and he is not giving time. He has no time to stand and stare. So the same thing has been described by the poet in the last few lines, that how he is asking help from different objects of nature, like grass, like trees, like sky, like birds, white light in the back of my mind to guide him. So in these lines he is just like a frightened child, and he is saying that would make me a cog in a machine, a thing with one face, a thing, and against all those who would dissipate my entirety. Mean ही इज़ वेरी मच अफ्रेड ऑफ द प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन। और वो ये कह रहा है कि मेरी एक यकसा हकीकत है, ये हकीकत इन सब के लिए एक तज़ाद होगा। मेरी असलियत और मेरे जो वजूद को अहम मौक़ों की तरह ये लोग ज़ाया कर देंगे। वो मुझे पौधों, फूलों और पत्तियों की तरह हाथ में थामे पानी की तरह इधर उधर फेंक देंगे। इन्हें रोकें कि वो मुझे एक जस्ट मेयर थिंग ना बनाएं, बल्कि मुझे पानी की तरह ना उंडेलें। इससे बेहतर है कि वो मुझे मार दें। द लास्ट लाइन, अदरवाइज किल मी, he is not ready to come in this world, because he says that if the people let them not make me a stone and let them not spell me stone. Here mean a person who is without any emotions, feelings. You can say that a person who is deprived of love and feelings and emotion, he's just like a stone. So if we are having a mechanical life, if we are having a machine, a life like a machine, it means we are no more humans, we are just the machines, we are the hollow men. And let them not spill me, otherwise kill me. So he is not ready he is not ready to come into this world because he is frightened. The unborn child is a nature lover, just as I have told you people, that he needs all the manifestations of nature, and he thinks that everything would support him during his life on the earth. He does not want to be used like a cog in a machine, and nor the cruel winds of the desert shake him or destroy him. And like dry leaves, he needs strength to bear the difficulties of this world or this life. Otherwise, he says that otherwise kill him. That is preferable to such life. So he is not very much hopeful, and he says that although I am not yet born, so he says, he makes a request that fill me with the strength. So in the last lines, he is not ready to come into this world if he is not provided with such things which he has demanded or which he has asked. So it was all about your prayer before birth. You will prepare a critical appreciation of this poem, and then you would prepare a list of questions of this poem. Like if I ask you the question like that, students tell me that which thing is going to be stressed in this poem. What is the thing which which you consider the most important thing in this poem? And also a question, describe those wild animals or creatures which the unborn child does not want to come near him. And definitely these are blood-sucking bat, the sharp-toothed rat, the fierce stout ferret, and the club-footed goat. So you will answer like that. And there may be a question that why is the child afraid of the human beings? Because he fears the human beings, they will impose or imprison some sort of you can say the restrictions, and he would be put in high walls. And what other things the poet mentions which will frighten the child? So he says that there would be strong doping drugs and blood baths and different difficult situation which he is not ready to face, which he is not ready to accept. And also there would be a question, what does the child aspire for? Aspires for dandling in clean water. What is mean वो क्या उसकी ख्वाहिशात क्या हैं, वो क्या चाहता है कि दुनिया में वो जब आए तो उसको क्या क्या मिले। उसको नेचर लवर है बच्चा, वो चाहता है कि एवरीथिंग शुड बी प्योर and like nature is pure, so he wants everything pure and honest. So against whom the child will use his strength? Against those who would freeze the humanity. So it is obvious that the people who would try to freeze the humanity, who would fight with them. So it was all about prayer before birth. In the next session we will discuss